Hello everyone, I am Deepti Mishra, Assistant Professor in Modern Institute of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Indore. Today, I am going to discuss the disorders of lipid metabolism in biochemistry. Let's see. First is hypercholesteremia. So, increases in blood cholesterol level or increases in plasma disorders. In hypercholesteremia is mainly associated with heart related disease like atherosclerosis and coronary heart disease. More specifically, lipoprotein is positively correlated with the hypercholesteremia just because lipoprotein carry the cholesterol, and increases level of cholesterol or increases level of lipoproteins other than HDL is mainly risk increases risk for hypercholesteremia or other disease. So whereas LDL cholesterol is negatively correlate and SDL cholesterol is positively correlate. Second one is atherosclerosis. So, atherosclerosis is a complex disease characterized by the thickening or hardening of arteries, basically coronary arteries, due to the accumulations of lipid, collagen, fibrous tissue, proteoglycans, calcium, etc. in inner arterial wall. So, atherosclerosis is progressive or developing disorder that narrow and ultimately block the arteries and stops the blood flow, resulting in the death of affected tissue. Atherosclerosis disease associated with many other diseases like diabetes mellitus, hyperlipoproteinemias, nephrotic syndrome, hypothyroidism act. Many other factors like obesity, like high consumption of saturated fat, excessive smoking, lack of physical exercises, hypertension, stress, etc. are the probable cause of atherosclerosis. Third is fatty liver. So the abnormal concentration of lipid in liver is around 5%, and so however in abnormal concentration of lipid is known as a fatty liver. However, in certain conditions like lipid, especially the triglycerols, accumulate in liver resulting in fatty liver. In normal liver, Kupffer cells contain lipid in form of droplet, but in fatty liver, droplets of triglycerols are found in the entire cytoplasm of hepatic cells. This cause the impairment in metabolic functions of liver and cause the cirrhosis, fibrotic changes, and fatty liver also. So fatty liver occurs due to the many two causes. First is increased synthesis of triglycerols, and second one is impairment in lipoprotein synthesis. So first is increased triglycerol synthesis. Actually, metabolization of free fatty acids from adipose tissue and their influx into liver is much higher than the utilization. This lead to the uh, fatty liver, and this lead to the overproduction of triglycerols and their accumulation in liver. So, diabetes mellitus, starvation, alcoholism, and higher fat diet are associated with the increased metabolization of fatty acids and may often increase the causes of fatty liver. Second one is impaired synthesis of lipoprotein. If their synthesis of very low density lipoprotein VLDL actively take place in liver, and VLDL formation require the phospholipid and apoprotein. So this impaired lipoprotein synthesis due to the defect in phospholipid synthesis, a block in apoprotein formation, a failure in formation, secretion, normal increase in the body weight due to the excessive fat deposition in cells, adipose tissues. So obesity basically many types like nutritional basis obesity, body mass indexes, genetic obesity and leptin, and obesity and adipose tissue. So according to nutritional base, man and woman are considered as obese if their weight due to fat respectively exceed more than 20 or 25% of the body weight. So obesity is basically disorder of excess calorie calorie intake. In simple language, overeating. It has to be remembered that every 7 calorie of excess consumption lead to the 1 gram fat deposit in increases in body weight. So overeating coupled with the lack of physical exercise contribute to obesity. Second one is body mass index. So clinically obesity is represented by the BMI. BMI is calculated as a weight divided by the height. So BMI is equals to weight divided by height. So basically obesity according to BMI is categorized in grade, like first is obesity or overweight. BMI is equals to for 25 between 25 to 30 kilogram per meter square. Second grade clinical obesity, BMI lower than sorry, above than 30 kg. And the third grade or morbid obesity, जिस इसमें BMI is greater than 40 kg per meter square. In recent year, the ratio between the waist and to hip ratio, the lower the risk for the health complication, and therefore better is the health. Third one is genetic obesity and leptin. The leptin is protein or hormone which is regulate the body weight. And genetic and obesity, there is a strong evidence to suggest that obesity has a genetic basis. Some genes are responsible for the obesity, like one gene, namely OB gene, expressed in adipocytes in adipose tissue, producing a protein called leptin associated with the obesity. Obesity and adipose tissue are correlate with each other. Obesity is due to increase in the both the number and size of adipocytes. So adipose tissue, there are the two types of adipose tissue: white adipose tissue and brown adipose tissue. So brown adipose tissue is almost absent in obese person. Thanks.